Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft again with me, your boy Osa. Gonna stream some more Minecraft from my server today. Let's hope you enjoy. Night. Let's just skip this because nobody likes the nights in this game. Need some more planks. And of course, it's raining. I don't like the rain in this game. It's annoying. But hey, I don't have to water crops, I guess. Let's put this iron hoe back into the box where it belongs. Uh, there we are. More carrots for our excursions. To the mines. And they call it a mine? A mine? Behold, the portal to another dimension. The never. Ooh. I mean, there's some paths and stuff in the Nether. Another one of the players on server has created like pathways for us between bases, which is pretty nice. It's easier to travel that way than. Hey, Des. I see. Let's hope you get yourself some noms, cause you usually eat or have eaten by this time. I wanted to stream some Minecraft, so I'm here mining and creating holes, so to speak. But please enjoy the lurking. You're welcome to lurk. While I'm here trying to entertain, and while I'm not usually the one being the streamer and entertain people, so it's fun to make a bash at it. Well, making a bash at streaming. My whole like mine system is stupidly huge, which I don't mind you. So it takes just more to explore it than just bonkers amounts of resources that I can find. And I hate that I can't mine this gold because somehow this particular wall set has a lag spike. I can't ever mine this wall, so I can't ever mine like these gold pieces or these iron ores on that particular wall. is not refuses to get mined. I mean, for example, I know that one of the players said to like mine a lot of like stone and andesite for him, which I did. So like his stock is full of like stone and andesite. I think he mentioned something about diorite as well, but meh, there's a lot of diorite around, and he can manage to get into these mines and mine himself too. So I've put in a lot of work already. So he shouldn't need more for a little bit at least. But should he need some after he uses up the one stack, the stacks upon stone and andesite I left him, well, this mine of mine that I have is pretty like large and like has many sort of resources, so it's not a finite resource for me. At least it feels like that. But anyway, let's hope everyone thinks mining and gathering resources are fun. To the ones to like are here and not just Mr. Desman. Cause I'm trying to like expand this tunnel so I can have a large roof so I don't have to bump into like stone all the time. So that's the reasoning there. Do, 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 do. Down and down into the deep. Who will know what to find beneath? Down and down into the deep. Who will know what to find beneath? Born underground, suckled from a teeth of stone. Away with you, stupid stone. I know that I'm mining stone, but I don't really need coal for anything. At least for now. and I can always get more at all times. I mean, stone is even more common than copper, and that says a lot. It's very common. And that was before Greg's. And for those who don't know, Greg's is a pastry shop in the UK. And it's a lot of places called Greg's. And apparently it was created by someone called Greg. Probably. Because else would you call something Greg's if your name is not Greg? Yo, here's Greg's. This is my place. Right? It makes sense. At least I think so. Ooh, more iron. Sweet, sweet irony. No! Oh well. I did quit the pillar of stone in a wrong place anyway. I probably took it for granite. Get it? Cause granite. No? Alright. At least more iron, which I don't really need, because I have let's just say I have 6 full stacks of iron blocks at base. Then I will donate 6 more blocks of iron in place as I'm also. So I had a total. If you don't, so if you count those that I've donated, I have like 12 stacks of blocks of iron. These mines of mine has really been like blessed when it comes to iron. It's fortified with iron. These mines really are fortified with iron, considering like how much iron there are. Constantly keep getting in these mines. It's just ridiculous how much is going on in these mines. But I like it though. It's good. Let's hope we get some more views than just Mr. Desto, because I like to have someone to talk to. Than just trying to fill the void of my own voice. But hey, people are busy, I get that. And I'm pretty new to this whole streaming thing, so let's just keep the conversation alive, shall we? It's a pretty long tunnel, though. I don't know how much more to mine, but we definitely should continue it. It's so easy to get stacks upon stone, trying to like mine out that area of the like this. But at least when I'm done, it's gonna be so much room in these mines to just to jump around, or any should people want to like build their own projects inside the mine. I don't see why they would want to, but at least hey, they have lots of room to build. Hey cat, welcome to Minecraft, and welcome to me mining. I hope you are well on this fine day, good sir. Feel free to shout along, cause I'm lonely in this stream right now. Decided to stream some Minecraft, cause I didn't really want. I wanted to stream, but I really didn't know what to stream, so I said, "Hey, why not?" I am well as too, Mr. Cat. Or this is considered a cat attack? Would you say? Yeah, Minecraft is a safe bet. You're eating. Hooray! Let's hope with some good noms. Let's hope it's something that you usually have that you find good, like I don't know, a British dish that's you would usually have, like let's say spotted dick or toad in a hole. I mean, in this Minecraft server, I mean, I've been to the Nether, but we haven't really been to the end in this server yet. We haven't explored, even tried to find the end. Because, I mean, this is a multiplayer server. This is just meant to, hey, we go here to just play and chill and build stuff. So we aren't really interested in finishing the game on this server. But I always find it fun to be here to like gather resources, but also have like a ridiculous amount of iron. I mean, it's like me and a couple others, like 4, maybe others. 3, I think is it. 3 or 4 others, I think. But it's just meant to be a chill stream kind of server anyway. And this is like the server is not on the latest Eldorado or latest version of Minecraft. It's like for some reason they don't want to update the server, but I don't mind. I just like to play. but it is more fun to have people to play with, or like to chat with at least, when you're playing stuff like this. Yeah, 3.5. Much like the show, 3.5 Men. Men, manly men, manly men. Manly men. Ooh. Manly men. Men. Too bad we can't really have a good server for Discord that everyone can get on. We tried with Soda, but she always got problems with her Minecraft for some reason. And people weren't really that interested when we tried. And when it was like a server for that, it was hosted by another server. So it's not wasn't really solely ours to begin with. So it was better to like have a should we have a server for to have like a realm or someone that it's like only us there, so to speak. It's way more fun that so we can always go in and out without having to go through like a hosting server thing that we did with the thing we tried with Soda. Yeah, man, cat. It's fun to have like a private server. We just don't have one that we can access for our Discord, so to speak. But it would be fun to have one. To like have a social server for the Discord. It really would. Because Minecraft really is fun. Yeah, it's fun if people just have the like begin to like create their own houses with their own farms and have a village like that. Cat, this really is. And then you can always like if you people are missing like something particular, like or want something or that or are interested in like more redstone kind of stuff, for example, that person can be the official redstone guy or person to everyone like donates to then use start to do contraptions and all sorts of nonsense. So it would really would be fun to have something like that. Currently we don't though. It would be fun though. Just sucks that we have to pay for our server to play on. Because the multiplayer I can't sorry enough not open up my worlds for you to play on. There's like local only, so it's sad. It's not so much. So it's like you're just paying to play with others, and given how like MMOs and such works nowadays, is I mean, and for other services, it's not that much. It just sucks you have to do it, and I tried to host it, but it wouldn't let me, so I would gladly pay though. Even if it wouldn't let me try to host it for some reason. I would pay the same amount regardless. Yeah, it is less than 10 euros. At least here, or even £10, so. Don't know. Wouldn't let me pick regardless when I tried, so it wouldn't let me through, so to speak. But yet I had the money to pay. But hey, I don't mind. At least I have someone to talk to now, which reminds me, D&D stuff. I kind of wanted to talk D&D stuff with you, Kat, for some reason, since you had to leave in the middle of the last stream. If you're still interested, of course. I mean, the D&D campaign, for example, the one I'm about to run, and like, if you come tomorrow, like in 2 weeks, I was thinking about if you returned on the last stream, I could like read you the intro to the campaign I'm about to run to see like if it is a good introduction to the campaign as a whole. Let's see if I can find it then. Because I have it as a Google Doc, you see. Come on. I mean, I can just switch out and I mean, yeah, I can send it the intro to you on Discord if you want. It's not too much of a trouble, Cat. I think it's fun to have someone like read it or like give opinion on it, so to speak. But I can send you the intro after stream. I have not shown it to Steve yet, but I did show him some of my homebrew stuff that I worked on, like my own created weapons and armors, which I linked in the Sweet Tooth channel in the D&D section. So my own created stuff for that should be there. So like my own created homebrew sort of thing. But I can send you the link to, not a link, but I can send you copy the whole synopsis and stream the whole thing on the Discord later, which I don't mind. But the Coffee was about to run a D&D one shot for his fiancée as well. Actually, he told me, he told everyone that only recently. So it's interesting. But the whole concept on Icewind Dale, like, if I can like try to explain it, like the region is trapped in eternal winter that has, and it's created by this goddess, and it's called Auriel, and it's the goddess of winter, or just winter's wrath, if you like to say it that way. And it's more often it's called the Frost Maiden. That's why the campaign is called the Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden, because it's the Frost Maiden's endless rime. The rime being the winter. It's the eternal winter she is casting upon the region of Icewind Dale, which is like the D&D versions of like Siberia, or like close to the North Pole-ish. So it's like normally cold, but it's like eternal winter there now. So they haven't experienced like normal weather patterns and summer for months. So, and then try to like, so the player's missions in that campaign, you try to find a way to stop this, while dealing with other threats in the campaign as well. Like help the towns with their problems, explore the region, and try to thwart other threats as well. So then, hey, you can now go and try to stop this. I mean, this is the quest, right? To find a way to stop this, and this is more of an extension of a god's power, or a goddess power that forces an eternal winter to happen. So they're trying to fight the influence of a goddess, which is a weakened goddess, so she can actually be defeated. So if they manage to defeat the goddess, they can actually return the region to what it normally is. So this is just like an influence of a god, so to speak, not not just nature, because this goddess has the ability to control and force upon more winter than it's supposed to be. And so it's like a more cold, pun intended, goddess. She sees only like the beauty in eternal winter and cares nothing about her like subjects and stuff. So he just wants to turn the region into a giant icicle. It's up to the players to prevent this. Yeah, imagine Elsa, but on steroids, and that's Ariel. Elsa is Elsa on steroids. That's gone evil. Evil Elsa on steroids. Yeah. And it's up to the players to stop that. And essentially, Icewind Dale is where whole Frozen takes place. If you want that comparison, the D&D's version of that place. So it's like, hey, please, but they need to figure out where Ariel is in this campaign to stop it, and they are like try to figure out to help around the region first, and also got like get Trish and Lewis along the way, and there's a lot of other threats as well, like dwarves coming up from a place called the Underdark, and these kinds of dwarves are like the evil dwarves. So that just takes the opportunity of they just see an opportunity of, hey, it's an eternal winter, let's conquer the place, and also unleash giant constructed dragons upon the place, and let's make this dragon out of demon corrupted ice, because that's not going to bite us in the ass later. So yeah, there's a lot of nonsense going on. It really is a lot of nonsense going on in that campaign, and which I'm gonna love revealing all this stuff to the players and try to run all the chapters and try to not kill them with encounters, of course. Because I as a DM, even if I want to challenge my players, I don't want to utterly kill them. One of the most unexpected thing is one that, for example, in the campaign, the first module that real module that we ran, which was the previous one, with one of my groups, the same group that I'm gonna run this Icewind Dale module for. The module is called Lost Mine of Phandelver. And it's one point at the final dungeon, right? We're going to try to go through like a room that's kind of filled with spores or poisonous mushrooms or kind of thing. And like I got stuck because I was a druid that was transformed into a bear. Like I cannot go back, so I had to run through. So they ran after. I had to like, shit, we had to save the druid. So essentially, one of the players, two players play the wizard. One of the wizards decide to, hey, I have a spell that's called Devil Duster or something like that. That creates a dust devil, which is like a miniature tornado, like in the palm of their hands. It's the beginning story, yeah, and it's essentially it starts to like use this miniature torrent of wind to blow away and make a wind tunnel for all of the party to walk with him, so that they won't be able to be affected by spores. And a greedy cat. It's not fun to TPK players. And yeah, it's not how Dust Devil as a spell normally works, but we ran with it as with a rule of cool kind of thing, because the player that did it thought of it doing it that way, so rewarded him because thinking about outside the box, and this was a really fun way of doing it, or utilizing a spell that you wouldn't normally think about, and so it was fun. It's a fun and creative. Yeah. If players are fun and creative, I will reward that. But there are some like, I mean, most of the times I'm a rules before anything else kind of guy when it comes to D&D, but I will always allow stuff like that are like fun and creative solution for a problem. If I haven't like thought about it, like I would like, instead of griping with, hey, I spent ages about that, I just let them, hey, let's have the moment instead. Let's have the players have the moment. Because I'm always on the player's side. Let the players have their fun. I'm just here to play, to tell a story. I was trying to run the module as a whole. It's gonna really be interesting trying to run these sessions, because I have only ideas of how to run the adventure. Because I don't, from session 1 and the goblin encounter, I have no clue where they are gonna decide to go, because the adventure is entirely up to them, or where they want to help and explore. I can only like drop like suggestion to them through like NPCs, and open up certain things in later chapters, and then give them certain quests, and then like, and if they decide to do other things in main quest inside, that's up to them. I'm only like here to do the encounters, trying to do that, so to speak. And it's my first attempt at it, because I'm normally not a creative guy, but it's gonna be interesting since I rather do it through a module like this than anything else, like doing our own homebrew campaign. I rather do this, because I'm not a creative guy when I try to create my own stuff. I kind of need a framework before I can create. I'm always been like that. Give me a frame to create from, then I can start creating. I could never create from scratch. And I would really want to like run a campaign for the Discord as well. I've been saying this, but most people are like very busy with their stuff like work and all sorts of stuff. So I bet I get that because life first goes first before stuff like this. There we are. Now we have a tunnel. I mean, I guess. But it's difficult to run it that way though, cat. I mean, I can have channel with a link to my we can set up a similar campaign. Because you're allowed to like or just use the same VTT I'm using for my current maps and just have an invite for multiple people and just have DM multiple campaigns using the same sort of maps. And then just, like you said, DM the player whose turn it is and them just replying when they made a turn and say what they did during their move. So I, as a DM, know. But it's kind of convoluted. It's better to like do it like one, like getting together, like at a set time, even if it like you have to like once every other month for something. Decide a time, decide a day and time everyone can sit together for an X amount of time to do the campaign a little by little, and then always write up everything you did during the session, so there won't be any question about what did we do with last time again. So that's a better idea than just to do it purely text-based, because I'm not sure I would be able to do text-based. Yeah, because now it's just a vague, fun idea for the people that wants to, but we know that everyone kind of have their own thing going on, so. And I wanna think so things to myself. What's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? It would be fun for the people that are like willing to commit to a campaign. But I know that people like Yuna have so much already going on in their life, and I know that like Juan, like Quartz, also like teaches normally. Same with Soda. Also is like having much to do during her life. So even if both Quartz and Soda want to, there are lots going on. And I'm sure that Steve also would have probably want, and I know that Dude Man has spoken about wanting to, or at least shown some kind of interest for it, and maybe Bjornen, if I could like try to explain it to him, maybe. But he was going to think about it, I think, and like you might have some interest too. And I mean, Kat, if we can get a group together, we can easily decide a time frame about a campaign, and also decide who among the gathered people are willing to be a DM. And of those people, like me and Steve, are the people that know this system most. I think I don't know about how much like Dude Man knows about D&D and its rule set. But I know at least you know some things since you knew about the starter set for Lost Mine of Andelva. Elfshack, the Sand Wizard, Orc Elf. Okay. I don't know. Because I haven't spoken with her about it for a while, so I don't know how much Quartz and what she has done D&D wise and prepared. And I don't know like if that character is just a idea of a character she is going to play in D&D, or it's just something she's gonna use for something else. Like as there's a lot of things you can use a character for. But I'm sure that even if it is planned as a D&D character, there is like, hey, I've been a wizard living in a desert, so I'm a sand wizard, sort of, or like trying to build a gimmick around trying to create sand, which is kind of difficult to do in D&D, since there's not much that are like able to control sand, so to speak. At least in D&D, in the rules that I'm used to. But I'm sure you can create it, or at least some sort of idea based around. Hey, Juan. Our official, the official one has come. How are you two doing on this fine day, Juan? Silence now, cat. She's number one. Ah, hope you get your rest now, though, Juan. Yeah, we've been talking about the D&D in the chat, me and Cat. And then you decided to join us. It's fun to have you in the chat for once, actually, Juan. It is. I mean, according to Cat and that one, maybe. Considering that I'm making you a Super Mario character with number one. So yeah, it's either Nintendo reference or Star Wars reference, I guess. I don't know why. I always read it as that. I don't really know why I'm doing that. It's just kind of a thing that I do. But no one likes Yaya though, and we like you, Quartz. So I wouldn't compare you to Yaya, because Yaya is annoying. So that character would be closer to me than you. Oops, I did not mean to zoom in with my telescope thing. I've been trying to like build up out this passage of throughout this like time of the stream. Like I used the last stream and this stream to like carve out the roof of this passage a little bit more. So I been doing pretty good, and I've also been talking to Kat about D&D. I'm gonna link Kim the intro I've done for Icewind Dale, the campaign I'm running in 2 weeks. It's gonna be fun running that campaign. It's gonna really be fun. Hmm. But anyway, I hope you can take it easy with your day now, one. I mean, Minecraft is just one of those games that's more fun with to play with other people. Like I said to Kat earlier, so much like also Terraria or like a game like Starbound. It's much more fun to play a survival game like this and those games as well with other people. Because you have people to talk to. So it's kind of like playing with Legos as a child. You always want to play Legos with other people because you have some other person there to talk to. Even if you just talk about random stuff, it's stuff to fill the void with. Hi, Soda, by the way. Both Cat, Juan, and now Soda. It's much. It's fun having more people to talk about now. I hope that you were able to join today, actually, Soda. So I was just continue to stream and to just hope to for you to get to here. But I kind of guessed that you were busy, so it was just me and Kat for a while. Yeah, I went live kind of an hour ago, sort of. I think it was an hour ago. I thought you saw me going live, but yeah, I've been doing this. Been having fun though. Really, it was lonely at the start. It's fun now though with you being here. Yay! Yay for Soda being here. Yay for everyone being here for that matter. Not just Soda. I like people being here chatting so I can have someone to talk to, just not myself. Because I don't always know what to say when I'm alone. It's better to have like some people to talk to in chat. Nightwalks are fun indeed, Cat, if you have someone to talk to walk with. Because I feel like it's super boring walking if I just are alone. Because even if I have headphones and like have music, it's way more fun to have people with you for me as a company. I want people around me if I go out, so to speak. But that's just me. Yeah, you have at least your dog soda. So, so you have a reason to go out and have your dogs to be with, or dog singular, should I say? Because you only have one dog, if I remember. As this is not a dog on life, eh? Go away, you, Mr. Zombie Man. No one likes you, Mr. Zombie Man. Rude. Hey, dude, man. Everyone's coming around this day now. Is the only always like Steve and like Bjorn and then like everyone on the Discord. Then maybe it's gonna be a Discord among us. Bum bum bum. And I never promised a cage fighting arena, by the way, dude man. But I can do a D&D encounter with a fighting arena, if you like. For a D&D campaign. If that's like sounds like a fun idea. 100 degrees sounds horrific. I only had 100 degrees in a sauna once, as in 100 degrees Celsius, not 100 degrees Fahrenheit, as you lazy Americans use. Learn the proper system. Lazy git. I'm not really a builder cat, so no. I would love to, but it would kind of ruin the whole aesthetic of the thing. It would look like poop. And I'm sure you don't want things that look like poop for your glorious things. I mean, it's better to shock me in it, along with some sharks, maddening sharks. That would be okay. Build a ship, you say? I mean, I have been trying to build the Colossus of Rhodes with the shit ton of like copper I've been harvesting. You know, one of the Colossus of Rhodes that's one of the ancient wonders of the world that no longer exists. Of the seven ancient wonders of the world, only the pyramids still exist. Yeah. Come sail away with me. Sail, sail away. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Let me know what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hands. In other words, please be true. I don't know song that. I don't know that song further, but I like "Fly Me to the Moon." And for people that actually have seen that anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion has "Fly Me to the Moon" as its outro. In every episode. I'm gonna show the people who didn't see it my entire building of an attempt of a building and the giant Colossus of Rhodes. Starfield. I intentionally burned soda because then I could respawn back at base. We have even keep inventory on, so I can always get the stuff I die with when I come back home. Now, behold, my attempt to build the Colossus of Rhodes. I'm still constructing it, mind you, but it's. And yeah, these are all copper blocks. Yeah, I'm not a builder. Like I said, I'm not a builder. And this is why I didn't want to build any ships or anything else, because I'm not a builder, but I did want to try to attempt to build the Colossus Rhodes, mind you. What map? Have a what? As in Starfield, dude man. I think, maybe. Or this. I don't know. Oh, Jagged Alliance, of course. I've been trying to, join your streams at times, dude man, but no, I just haven't, so to speak. You're fun to talk with, though, dude man. You really are. You just the games themselves aren't really games for me, but I like coming in and chatting from time to time. I'm not a tactical genius, dude man. I'm just a normal guy. Well, now chess, that's a game of kings. It's civilized and strategic, and for people like Soda, it's a total fucking mystery. Uh, and now the time has come for a delivery of iron to a base. Yes, dude man, I do. Thanks for hanging out with me, cat, by the way. I'm gonna send you the intro, I promise you. Bye for now. We'll send you the D&D thing to you. This is not my server, by the way, dude, man. It's another server that I play on. It's not, and it's also not the server that Soda had. But it's a server that someone own. And I really wish that we could have something like this for the whole Discord to own. Because it would be fun to have something like this to join, sort of. Yeah, it is a monthly subscription, so that which is sad, but at least it's not that expensive. But hey, I get it. Yeah, it's other things that you need to pay first. Uh, Kind of only me, but the R plays. This is one that plays every once in a while, at least. At least, but there are players that has access to it that just don't. I just like having this player to play with on, sort of. This is like another player's base that, but I usually just dump off important resources here. I love playing with others. So I would, if we had a Discord server like this one, it would be much more fun. Like more permanent, because I would have the money to pay for. I just for some reason the payment ever don't ever gets through for me. Bank might be blocking it though. But hey, I like playing, and I would love to play with the people in Discord. I could challenge Soda on a duel, but the thing is, if you challenge people to duels, as per kind of the thing of challenge people to do, usually the one who gets challenged gets to pick the type of duel they're having, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if I want to. I'm comfortable with a challenge of Soda choosing, because I don't know if I have those kind of awesome skills that Soda has. The duel consists of she and me trying to bake a cake. Hmm. Yeah, like, hey, look over there, punches you in the gut, and runs away scared because she doesn't want to get punched herself because she's such a tiny human. And then just all that like doubled over for the from the punch. Yeah. Soda fights with dirty tricks confirmed. If Soda would ever go to China, she would be a normal height. She would no longer be among giants. She would be among her kin. I mean, hide and seek is fun. It's been ages since I played it. Man, I miss hide and seek. Let's just say, Soda. Last time I played hide and seek, you weren't born back then. I played the hide and seek last. Yeah, so I have not played hide and seek for like 23 years at least. At least. $15 years ago, which would have been 2007. Yeah. I was almost out of school by then. Like I said, I can't remember, but it was before the year 2000, which was the year you was born. So, but at least we have one person that's older than me here. That's also kind of a cranky bastard. It's like, dude, man, and it's like coffee. I know are all older than me. I don't know if I remember someone else being, but I know that both Coffee and Dude Man are. I think maybe Ninja was Taco Ninja, or whatever his name was. Look, dude, man. The male immaturity eclipses it always stays at the year of 12 until the year until we reach the age of 55. Then we slowly start to retract backwards in times until we start shitting diapers again. So, so even if we were like physically older, the male demographic is always by default as an emotional maturity of 12. It's just how it works. Oh yeah, I forgot my bazillion in my picks that I have. But you see, I was old when this world was young. Yes. You see, I'm already in the universe. As in universe. Not a universe. Start spreading the news. I'm living today. I can be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I know so that Unihub is the thing. I created the universe as a whole, as a kind of yoke to that. Yes, because I didn't like the old York. The old York sucks. So hence I wanted to create it New York. But I know what New York used to be called. Yeah, not everyone knows that it was used to be called something else before it was bought by the Americans from the Netherlands. Yes, not everyone knows without looking it up. It's a fun fact, at least. Oops, I didn't want to die that time. I want chicken nuggets. Or like spring rolls or something. Something that's like fried in that kind of manner. Like Chinese foods are. Those things are so good. Chinese foods. New games for me, as in new releases, or just games that I want to play that I haven't played. Because those things are different. Because I want to play a lot of games that are not necessarily new as a new release. No, 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 not any new releases, unless they decide to officially release Valheim. Then maybe, because I like survival games like this, and Valheim is actually good, but it is still officially in early access. So otherwise, Xenoblade Chronicles is good. All of those three games, at least the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 are good. I haven't, because I've seen those being played, but I haven't watched the third one, the third installment. I know that Return of the Obra Dinn is a very good game. I have played Antichamber, which breaks my mind, because those puzzles are bonkers. And yeah, this is so. I mean, Starbound and Terraria are fun. Rome Total War is fun. Heroes of Might and Magic is fun. Um, 2 and 3 at least, because I played those. I haven't played. I mean, I have played 5, but I haven't really fully explored that as a whole game. I think for, but the amount I played with it is fun. So yeah. Hmm. Who should we raid though? Is the question. What kind of fun people are on? I think I have one that's on that I actually began to follow because she was streaming Xenoblade Chronicles. So let's raid Moramanch because she's streaming some Xenoblade Chronicles. Crap, I couldn't raid her. Does anyone other have? Do you have any other suggestions? I guess. Because I do not know which one to raid. Eh, maybe Coco. yeah, man. I'm glad you people stayed for so long. And I'm gonna let you people let's support Coco for a while and see you on the next stream. Bye bye.